You reach across cold sheets towards someone who once couldn't keep their hands off you. Now she flinches, turns her back. Another headache, another excuse. The 15th this month. Too exhausted, too overwhelmed, too distant, always too something. But listen closely. This isn't about the bedroom. It's about something dying between you that nobody wants to name. What's really happening when desire vanishes? Why does everything you try only push her further away? Sexual withdrawal is merely the messenger, not the message itself. When she consistently pulls away, she's not refusing intimacy. She's revealing how she perceives you, your bond, her investment. The bedroom simply amplifies what's already broken. Desire cannot be manufactured. Attraction cannot be bargained for. When it evaporates, you're receiving the most brutal truth imaginable. One man documented every attempt at connection for half a year. Each rejection, each pattern, each lie. What emerged wasn't about physical needs whatsoever. The timing matched everything else dissolving. She stopped finding him funny, stopped caring about his struggles, stopped choosing to sit beside him. The sexual distance was merely the final collapse in a sequence that had been crumbling for months. There's a distinction people miss between momentary and perpetual withdrawal. Momentary happens to everyone. Career pressure, illness, family crisis. Life occasionally interferes with passion. That's human. But when days become weeks, weeks become months, when connection requires negotiation rather than flowing naturally, that's not life interfering. That's someone who's already gone. External factors and genuine circumstances do exist, and men frequently dismiss real struggles. Some genuinely lose drive during difficult periods. Hormonal shifts, medications, mental health battles, loss. These genuinely kill desire. But here's the test. Someone facing temporary struggles will acknowledge it, express concern, maintain other connections. Someone hiding behind excuses won't. One woman dealing with legitimate medical issues expressed constant anguish about her fading libido. She sought alternatives, scheduled specialists, communicated relentlessly with her partner. Compare that to someone claiming exhaustion every night while endlessly scrolling until dawn. One is a shared problem, the other is avoidance wrapped in justification. The warning signs extend far beyond the bedroom. When someone withdraws sexually, notice what else disappears. Physical affection outside intimacy, the spontaneous touches, unexpected embraces, kisses that aren't obligatory gestures. If she won't hold your hand anymore, this isn't about sex, it's about not wanting to touch you at all. Then there's the absence of contribution everywhere else. Someone who genuinely loves you but struggles with intimacy will compensate differently. They'll prepare your favorite dishes, arrange meaningful experiences, express appreciation through other channels. But someone completely withdrawn contributes nothing emotionally, practically, or relationally. You're experiencing rejection everywhere. I worked with a man whose partner hadn't touched him in 8 months. But that wasn't the core problem. She also stopped cooking, stopped contributing, stopped working, stopped conversing beyond logistics. She occupied space without presence, physically there, but emotionally vanished. The sexual rejection was one symptom of total abandonment. The refusal to share meaningful time together speaks volumes. Someone might genuinely lack energy for intimacy, but still crave closeness and connection. Someone might have diminished drive, but still treasure date experiences. When someone avoids all couple activities, constantly distracted, constantly with others, constantly finding reasons to be absent, they're not avoiding intimacy, they're avoiding you. Sexual withholding as power or manipulation runs darker than most acknowledge. Some consciously deny intimacy to establish dominance. They've discovered that controlling access creates leverage. The more desperate you become, the more control they possess. It's not about desire whatsoever, it's about domination. This manipulation follows recognizable patterns. Early on, intimacy flows freely, passionately, creatively. Once commitment solidifies through marriage, children, financial dependence, it gradually vanishes. Not because desire naturally faded, but because it was always a transaction. The intimacy was bait. Once you're caught, why continue baiting? The reinforcement of desperate behavior through denial operates insidiously. The more you beg, plead, or attempt to earn intimacy, the less attractive you become. You bring gifts? Nothing. You increase domestic contributions? Nothing. You arrange romantic gestures? Nothing. Each attempt to earn intimacy reinforces that you don't deserve it naturally. One client invested thousands attempting to reignite his partner's passion. Jewelry, trips, luxury treatments. The more he provided, the less she wanted him. Why? Because he communicated that he wasn't inherently worthy. He was attempting to purchase what should flow freely in healthy bonds. Emotional and physical needs intertwine in ways rarely discussed. Sexual intimacy transcends physical satisfaction. It's about feeling wanted, valued, chosen. When someone consistently rejects you sexually, they're not just denying pleasure, they're denying validation, connection, proof that you matter. The psychological destruction of constant rejection devastates. Men question everything about themselves. Am I unattractive now? Am I inadequate? Am I terrible at intimacy? The self-doubt consumes. But often the rejection has nothing to do with you and everything to do with how she perceives the relationship. Consider this metaphor highlighting the absurdity. Imagine someone controlling all your sustenance, providing just enough to survive but never satisfaction. Then they become angry when you express hunger. That's what sexual denial in committed relationships feels like. Starving while someone hoards all nourishment. Some partners claim intimacy isn't everything while making it nothing. They'll insist you're obsessed while ensuring deprivation makes it all you can think about. They create the fixation they criticize. It's like drowning someone, then complaining they're obsessed with air. The cost of excessive accommodation cannot be overstated. The more you accept rejection gracefully, the more rejection arrives. The more you suppress needs, avoiding conflict, the more needs get ignored. Understanding becomes doormat status. Your patience isn't seen as virtue, but weakness. I've witnessed men wait months, even years, hoping for improvement. They become celibate within their own marriages. They believe loyalty and patience will eventually reward. Instead, partners lose even more respect. Who respects someone accepting such treatment? The consequences of manipulation or disengagement often reveal something darker. When intimacy, attention, and affection vanish simultaneously, there's frequently someone else involved. Maybe not physically yet, but emotionally. Your partner has transferred their intimate energy elsewhere. A colleague, an online connection, a past lover. The signs usually surface if you observe. Sudden appearance concerns, but not for you. New undergarments you never see. Phone guarding intensifies. Working late increases. Socializing with people you've never met. The sexual rejection isn't absence of desire. Their desire redirected elsewhere. Waiting for spontaneous reconciliation or perfect words proves futile. Some men believe if they discover the right phrase, the right gesture, the right approach, intimacy will return. They're searching for the cheat code to desire. But desire isn't a puzzle to solve. It's a response to who you are and how you present yourself. Self-transformation as solution means focusing on your own position. Instead of earning intimacy through servitude, build your own worth. Get fit for yourself. Advance professionally for yourself. Develop passions for yourself. The paradox is becoming less focused on getting intimacy often makes you more deserving of it. One client completely transformed his approach, stopped requesting intimacy, stopped appeasing, started training intensely, started a business venture, reconnected with old friends. Within 3 months, his wife initiated again, not because he discovered tricks, but because he became someone worth desiring again. Understanding context before reacting proves crucial. Not all refusal is manipulative or malicious. A partner dealing with trauma, grief, or genuine medical struggles needs support, not pressure. The question is whether they're addressing the problem or using it as permanent justification. Are they seeking help or expecting endless patience? The relationship hierarchy and respect determines everything. When you're seen as equal, temporary issues get addressed together. When you're seen as provider or servant, your needs become irrelevant. The question isn't why she won't sleep with you, it's why she doesn't respect you enough to care about your needs. Maintaining respect requires boundaries. If intimacy disappears without explanation or effort to address it, there must be consequences. Not ultimatums or threats, but natural consequences. Less emotional availability, less financial generosity, less relationship investment. Match their energy. The holistic view of intimacy reveals everything. Physical intimacy doesn't exist isolated. It connects to emotional intimacy, sharing feelings, dreams, fears. It connects to intellectual intimacy, deep conversations, shared interests. When one intimacy form dies, examine the others. Usually they're dying too. Long-term solutions versus temporary fixes require brutal honesty. Buying flowers won't fix fundamental disrespect. Date nights won't resurrect dead desire. Counseling won't create non-existent attraction. These are bandages on fatal wounds. Too stressed for connection but plans elaborate social events. Too overwhelmed for couple time but never misses personal activities. The energy exists. It's just not directed toward you. Men should recognize patterns rather than hoping for spontaneous transformation. If nothing has improved in 6 months despite efforts, nothing will improve in 6 years. If someone shows they don't desire you, believe them. Hope isn't strategy. It's often denial masquerading as optimism. Sometimes the hidden truth is that love and desire have simply expired. Not dramatically, just naturally. Some stay together from habit, fear, or convenience long after genuine attraction died. The response to denial reveals character. How someone handles your expression of unmet needs tells you everything. Do they show concern and work towards solutions? Or do they become angry that you're not grateful for whatever scraps they offer? Their response to your pain shows their true feelings. The truth about rekindling desire is it rarely happens without major transformation. Either you become someone entirely different or the relationship dynamic completely shifts. Small adjustments won't resurrect the dead. Prevention is easier than cure. Maintaining attraction requires continuous investment from both people. Not just going through motions, but genuine effort to remain interesting, attractive, engaged. The moment either person stops trying, decay begins. The communication about needs must be direct, but not needy. Our intimacy matters to me, and its absence affects how I feel about us, is different from, please sleep with me. One states a boundary, the other begs. Some men wait until they're empty shells, all confidence gone, all self-respect evaporated, all joy extinguished. By the time they finally leave or demand change, they're so damaged recovery takes years. Don't wait that long. The decision point comes when you realize nothing will change without dramatic action. Either accept a sexless relationship permanently, demand immediate change with consequences, or leave. Those are the only options. Hoping and waiting isn't an option. It's delusion. The courage to address the issue directly is rare. Most men suffer in silence, hoping things will magically improve. But avoiding the conversation guarantees nothing changes. The final truth is this: you deserve to be desired by your partner. Not just tolerated, not just accepted, but genuinely wanted. If someone consistently shows they don't want you that way, believe them. Don't spend years trying to convince someone to want you. The healthiest relationships maintain desire through mutual investment. Both people stay attractive for each other. Both prioritize intimacy. Both understand that desire requires cultivation. It's not automatic or permanent. It's a garden requiring constant tending. The path forward starts with focusing on yourself. Become your best version regardless of relationship outcome. Get fit, get successful, get interesting. Either your partner will respond to the new you, or you'll be prepared for someone who will. The standards you accept determine the treatment you receive. If you accept being in a sexless relationship indefinitely, that's what you'll have. If you require mutual desire and investment, you'll either get it or find someone who provides it. The ultimate realization is that you have more power than you think. You can change yourself, change your standards, change your situation. You're not helpless. You're not trapped. You're choosing every day to accept or reject your current reality.